Get ready to bring sexy back. This February, it's Ryan's 50th birthday bash. 7 nights, 3 ports of call, 1 epic celebration aboard Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. We will set sail out of beautiful Miami, Pate at sea, and we'll end up splashing around in the beautiful Jamaican waterfalls of Ocho Rios. Then off to beautiful Grand Cayman, where we will snorkel in the crystal waters. Dance till the sunset at Bimini's Private Beach Club. Oh yeah! Virgin Voyages is adult only. World-class dining, late-night parties that glow scarlet. This ain't a regular cruise, it's Ryan's 50th Bringing Sexy Back birthday cruise. Join the party February 7th through 14th, 2026. Reach out to Ryan and Melinda to book, or book with any travel agent you want. Just drop us a line to let us know that you're coming. We can do the swish and backside sizzle together. We'll see ya.
Wow, you guys. Coming in with some sexy back, y'all. Anyway, good morning. It's foodie time. Welcome in. I'm excited because, well, we're in Miami for one thing. And, hey, the weather's probably a lot warmer there than it is here. I'm just saying. Good morning, y'all. Foodie time. Foodie time is a connect and grow chat. What we do in here is if you type hashtag grow, it will show your link and people can go to your channel and check you out. If you're not here for the live and you're here for the replay, welcome anyway. We're glad that you came by. Please leave a comment in the comments so that we'll know that you were here. Thank you. Hey, you guys, we got a big craziness today. We're doing a poll. We're doing the first of its kind. Our first verses. You guys know we have a dance party every once in a while on Thursday night. And I have 3 new songs. And I was like, I love all 3 of these songs. I don't know which one to play first. But I'm going to let you guys vote on it because you guys always know best. And meanwhile, while we are playing all of this, I'm also going to do the comments. I mean, multitasking today, y'all. Multitasking. I see people have been started voting. We haven't even played the songs yet. Y'all are crazy. I love it. I love it. I love the enthusiasm of this crowd. Anyway, oh my gosh. So the first song that we're going to play, I hope everybody's in here because, you know, I hate for people to come in the middle of the poll. That would just be a bummer. You're not going to be able to vote if you only hear 2 of the songs. Hey, Ricky. I see Ricky at the bottom. So Ricky made it in. Calamity Jane and Scott and Lori. And let's see. Oh, a lot of people here to vote. Yay. And Sue from the Bud Files and Cheryl. Thank you for coming in to vote. I appreciate you. But we're going to go on and get started with the first song. The first song is called I Saw the Light. And while I'm playing this song, I'm going to attempt to go on and say hello to everybody. This will be a first time I've ever done this. So, you know, bear with me. So, meanwhile, while we're playing this song, I'm going to say hello to everybody. All this background music. I don't know if you'll hear me, but here we go. Pat Smith, the first one in. Good morning, Foodie, driving and listening. Why put Kanisha Aryan? Oh, maybe a little too loud. Hold on. And it shook my soul, Feet hit the ground, I'm on a roll. Grew so tight like honey on a pole. Move with the rhythm. Kanisha comes in with information. Good morning. Kanisha part of I don't know if StreamYard can do all that today. I saw the light. Happy National Tavern Coffee Day. Thank the Dog Day. Medical Assistant Appreciation. National Holiday and National Vet Day. Celebrate. Shadows dancing. They play my tune. Baseline thumping. Next in the chat is my buddy Rick. what
I just
everybody
can't fake. Step to the left, now slide it right. Everybody moving. Oh, take that flight.
Anyway, so first song, I saw the light. I love this song.
It's shining bright. It's shining bright.
Good morning, Rick.
I feel that vibe. Feel that vibe.
Because I don't think she's not able to do that much stuff at the same time. So anyway, Angie's coming in. Whatever floats your boat. Hey, y'all. And next we got Mickey's Adventures coming in. Hey, Mickey's, another Foodie Squad person here. Remember, it'll keep playing if you don't go to the next song. But we're going to play the next song, y'all. Now, that was I Saw the Light, number 1. Okay. Number 2 is Feel It. Now, this song, I like it because it's a little different. It's really funky, y'all, but it's different. So anyway, we're going to play that song right now. Feel It, number 2.
Ooh, yeah.
Hello! Choosing a son anytime. Member of the squad. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, Cheryl. Okay, yeah. If you're voting, please do. I saw the light. Okay, now. I know. Awesome. Happy Wednesday. Wow, Wednesday. We got a lot of lives today. Linda celebrating her birthday. Her birthday. Don't listen.
Hips twisting, wrist flicking, we don't stop. Nah. Beats hitting, crowd spinning, let it pop, pop, pop. So nights, midnight delights, funky sights. We ride the vibe, moving through the night. Step to the left, step to the right. Okay. Everybody move.
Thank you for the hearts. Hey, Sue, morning, baby. How you doing? Raid, hashtag GOP Raid. How you doing, sweetie? Thank you, hearts today, because I'm playing music. I'm going to
hands up, let the fun take hold. Shake it loose, let the story unfold. It's a groove invasion, a soul sensation, dance revolution, funky liberation.
And Angie saying hello to everybody, and Nikki showing how it's done. Hashtag girl. Hey, good morning, all party people. I couldn't decide on the song. I haven't played them yet. I get it from dance to all of them. Yeah, girl. So that was Feel It. The last song is called Moving Up, and it's a little faster. Okay, so don't break nothing. I'm just saying. It's a little bit faster. But anyway, Moving Up is coming up now. That's number 3.
I got my eyes on the prize. Ooh, yeah. Feet steady grooving, never compromise.
Foodie time.
Feel the rhythm rise.
That is part of the Foodie Squad. Hello, Lori.
We're moving up, we don't stop. Don't stop. Hands in the air, let the beat drop. We're moving up.
I'm trying to get to my mom which one y'all want to.
Yeah, we feel divine.
I think I know. I'm really not going to say. I might be wrong. I also didn't know the titles.
Baseline bumping, make the body sway. Hustling hard, no time to delay. Dreams getting bigger with every play.
That's why I
Sunshine
put numbers
follows
on it
us,
because
come on,
I
man.
remember all that.
Can you feel that fire? Oh.
Hey, Linda Montemayor, are you up dancing? I know she is.
Rising higher and higher.
Hey, it's Ricky. Let me
We're
holler at
moving
you.
up, we don't stop. Hands in the air, let the beat drop. We're moving up, we gon' shine bright all day, all night. We feel divine.
In Miami, jamming. Let me holler at you. Who else
Tell me,
do we
can you
have
feel
in
it
the
in your
chat?
soul? The rhythm takes control, let it roll. Shake it to the left, now
I was
bring
going
it to
to
the
say, I
right.
need to hear it.
808 thumping, keep you up all
Kelly.
eyes on the prize. Ooh, yeah.
Try to play it again.
Be steady grooving.
So those are the three, okay? If you need to hear them again, let me know. And so far, voting wise, I Saw the Light is 14%. Feel It is 36%. And Moving Up is 50%. Wow. So y'all like the faster tunes. I'm going to keep it up for a while, make sure everybody votes. I love it. But yet, our next dance party is not this Thursday, but it might be the Thursday after this Thursday, because this Thursday I can't do it. But next Thursday, I think, or the Thursday after this Thursday. Am I confusing you? I'm confusing me. Anyway, Nutty. Oh, Josiane is coming on at 12 p.m. today. Let me just say, this is why I call this Wild Wednesday. Wednesday, we have back-to-back chats, okay? Uncle Scugga's at 11 o'clock, right after me, so I ain't got no time to play, y'all, even though, I'm in here playing, right? And then Ryan Parker Studios comes on at 11:30 with his Fish Tank Live. Then Josiane comes on at 12 p.m. Yay! And then Bull Crafting, we're having a party for the lovely Linda. Listen, Linda. Linda's birthday is tomorrow, but we're celebrating today on Bull Crafting at 1 p.m. So it's going to be a busy morning and part of the afternoon, and then busy night. I'm going to try to hit Edna's World tonight and see what she's up to, because I haven't been over to that chat. I think she comes on at 7. It's either 7 or 8. If you know, let me know, okay? But yeah, I love Edna and her crew. I haven't been over there for a while because, like I said, our chat is packed on Wednesday, and Bill is out on the seas, so this might be a good time for me to roll over and see them and partay with them. So there you go. Nettie's saying hello, after party. Yeah, we're having the party before the after party today because 11 o'clock, Uncle Scugga comes on and we're rolling out. You know how that goes. I Saw the Light is a good beginning dance party song. I know or transitioning to after party, after hours, because I do. Now, you guys, I'm going to be honest with you. Every day I listen to my dance songs and I dance because it's good exercise. And it also gets me more familiar with the songs. But yeah, I agree with you on that, Calamity. I Saw the Light is a good song to start with. Y'all, I may be releasing my vlog today. I'm finished with it, but I'm having some problems with my memory on my older PC, which is where my editing software is at. I'm going to have to change over to iMovie or whatever that thing is called, and start doing stuff on here. I'm going to start small and try a small file first, because I don't understand iMovie at all. And it's on this PC. If you buy a MacBook, you will automatically get iMovie, any Mac product. And it's on your iPhone too, I think. So I haven't used it yet, but it looks like a quick way to make maybe a 3-minute clip, a 3-minute video. Feel It is a good line dance song. Calamity, you and I was thinking the same thing when I heard it. I was like, this is the kind of song, it moves, it's funky, but it moves slow enough that people can stay in step. So yeah, I agree with you. We're going to have to come up with a line dance, sweetie. That's how that's going to That's how that's going to go. Scrow's Nest. I thought you were going to play I Saw the Light by Hank Williams. No, I made up this I Saw the Light, and I didn't even think about the Hank Williams, but yeah, Hank Williams has a song called I Saw the Light. Cool. Hey, WFYB. We call her Floaty Bodie. I really like the Saw the Light song. Me too, Texas. I love that song. I like all three of them, but for some reason, I Saw the Light. When I made that song and it came up the way it did, I was like, oh my God, I made my favorite song. Hey, so everybody's still speaking to each other. Cesar, hola in Spain. Cesar, welcome in. Yeah, Cesar coming in from the other side. All three songs are good, but I like the first one best. I do too. Thank you, sweetie. But you know what? Everybody has different tastes. So Tough call to choose. I agree. They are all good songs. We're going to have a great party the next party. I'll try to make a couple more new songs before the party. But right now, as it stands, let me see. Can I refresh this? I don't even know. Okay, so I Saw the Light is 19%, Feel It is 31%, and Moving Up is 50%. Wow. You know, the Moving Up song is a faster dance song. So if you like to dance fast, that's probably a better song for you. You know, everybody has a different dance style. By the way, thank you guys for watching my short with my daughter. Yeah, I threw her completely off, y'all, because we were there and I was recording all the other stuff during the white party, and she loves to dance. Wonder where she got that from. I mean, my kids have been dancing in the car and singing in the car since they were able to talk, okay? And she started dancing and she wasn't expecting me to jump in. So that was pretty funny. Linda out there jamming. Go girl, go girl. Oh, you really like number 2. She's a funky girl. She liked the funky music. So I'm torn. Okay. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't think you could, I don't think you could vote for 2, unfortunately. Josie Ann. She's coming on at 12. The last one is a good after hours beat. Yeah. After hours beat, really funky, but still, you know, got that vibe going to it. LOL, Mickey said. Okay, Texas says, I guess the older I am, the slower is best. LOL. Not true, man. You're as young as you feel. It's the truth. Hump day. Today is Wednesday, and we're all about hump day. Nettie showing her link. Be sure to connect with Nettie. Nettie is awesome. I talk to Nettie on the phone sometimes. When we start talking, though, we can't stop talking. Ryan, I played your song at the top of the hour. I played your video at the top of the hour. People love your video. It is so beautiful. Yeah, you got so much talent. You missed your calling as a producer. Part of the Foodie Squad, and Ryan Parker Studios is coming on at 11:30 today with the Fish Take Live. Travel, yes, we see morning. Did you get a chance to hear the songs, Travel? Yeah, we voted. So far, the last one got the most votes, probably because that's the one everybody heard. But also because it's the faster song. Hashtag grow. Be sure to connect to Travel. He's pretty cool. Whatever floats your boat. Hey, what's up, floaty boaty? If you make a I Saw the Light Sunday morning wake up uplifted to get us started type song. Yeah, it is a good song to start out, you know. I think I like it the best too, as far as starting out, but I agree. But look, you guys voted for the last one though, so that's kind of funny. Unless the people who voted for the last one haven't said anything yet, which is probably true too. Texas Cruiser putting out his link, hashtag grow. Go check the gentleman from Galveston, Mr. Cruiser. He likes to cook. I like that about you, Rick. Your wife is a lucky woman, okay? Lori Barber, I'd like to hear one that makes me want to jump up and down. Now, what song is that? No, Lori, tell me a song that you know of, period. I mean, any song from your whole life that makes you want to jump up and down. And don't say the song Jump, because I'm going to laugh at you if you do. Although it does make you want to jump up and down. Oh, Mickey's. Yes, iMovie is on the iPhone and iPad too. So if you've never tried iMovie, I think you can make a quick movie once you learn how to do it on iMovie. So there you go. You know, if you make a long form video that's more than 3 minutes, it will be monetized with your long form stuff when you get monetized. And yeah, this is a thing that most people don't know about until they get monetized. Is monetization is a tricky little thing because of, you know, we get paid according to ads. Most people don't know this. I don't know why, but we get paid according to ads. So you have to have a long form video that has enough room for an ad before, maybe an ad after, ad in the middle. Now, I have a lot of ads in the middle of my videos, and so I try to make them as long as I can, 15 minutes minimum anyway. But lately, I'm beginning to think maybe I should just worry about making ones that are long enough for the ad in the front because making 15-minute videos takes longer. It just does, yeah. And you're making 22, 30-minute videos. Kudos to you. I just can't do it. Match the number of thumbs up with the number of participants in the chat. Thank you, Mickey, for that reminder. You guys are awesome. Thank you in advance. But yeah, it's a thing, y'all. And the whole monetization thing. Now, if you get monetizations with shorts, then that means you know how to make shorts. Because shorts don't pay until you're making in the multi-thousands. Okay. I only have one multi-thousand. Well, no, that's not true. I've got one that's like 5,000, but I have one that's 87,000. And then, what a big jump, 5,000 to 80,000 makes you wonder what the heck, right? So I think that if you're doing shorts, it's a harder situation because you got to keep hitting with them shorts. Now, my problem is I got a bunch of subscribers from my big short, and they're short subscribers. So I got to keep making shorts for the short subscribers, but I make shorts anyway. And then the long form, the long form takes a little longer to make, but it pays a little bit more too. So, and YouTube is getting a little weird. Okay. And when I say that, I mean, once you get your long form gets a little bit older, unless it's something really, really compelling, people are not going to watch it as much. So you have to make a lot of long form videos to stay monetized well, and otherwise to get a check. Now I lucked out. I'm getting my first check. It just got sent out. You got to have at least $100 of monetization. So the good news is I got a lot of freaking long form out there. And also I've been lucky enough and blessed enough to have people who come in with memberships and super chats, because that's all counts in there. Okay. Once you get $100, then you start getting checks. So here's the thing, all I can say is get as much long form as you can out there if you're a long form creator. Okay. Even if you have to get out 5-minute videos or whatever, get as many out as you can. The lives, it don't pay real well because the ad situation on lives is really weird. It's just weird. I don't know. It may just be just a thing for my channel, but I seem to have noticed that lives, they get watch time hours for sure. Okay. But as far as monetization, I wouldn't say it's a good bet for monetization. Okay. It's not going to pay that much. So that's just my observation. If anybody else out there that's monetized agrees or doesn't agree, let me know. Monetization is a tricky little thing. It is. You don't really know it until you know it, until you actually see it. I feel blessed because I'm getting a check on my first time to get a check, my first eligibility for a check, which is this week. I think I finally got the check sent out because, like I said, it's hard to get to $100 when you first start out. I don't know what that's about, but I'm sure I will find out more, and I will keep y'all posted because a lot of you have not reached monetization or are very close. And, I'm going to try and help y'all. One thing I can say, if you need subs and you have shorts, push out shorts as you can. You never know which one's going to hit. If you're doing a cruise, which most of y'all are doing a cruise, be sure and take as many shorts of the Lido deck as you can. People love the Lido deck. They love listening. And on shorts, you can play music. Okay. So don't freak out because somebody's playing music, because on shorts, you can play music. In fact, adding music helps shorts. Almost all shorts, because the songs pull up the algorithm. And that is something most people don't know. Songs affect the algorithm. So if you play a song during your short that's popular right now, it's more likely to get shown in the feed a lot because people love that song. And also that song is probably being used by other video people. So it really It's really a strange formula, the algorithm. I don't understand it, but I'm beginning to understand it. I know that shorter shorts seem to pull up a lot faster. So do hit songs. Okay, like for instance, I did a song that I did a short that I didn't think anybody would look at, but it was a Chris Brown song, and it was a video of a model of a ship. And you would think a model of a ship would not pull up anybody, right? Nobody would be interested in that, but people liked the song. So it was, people were watching it over and over again. I was just like, but that's how shorts work, y'all. So just like us, people like to listen to songs. And if there's a song playing to your short and they like the song, they will keep watching the song to hear watching the short to hear the song. So that's kind of cool. Anyway. So everybody's still speaking. Oh, you did choose number one. Nettie, cool. Okay, let me see what we got going on over here. Let's see how this is going. Okay, so 17% now for I Saw the Light, 50%. Okay, maybe I better refresh this again. I don't know. Let's try and see. Nope, 17% for I Saw the Light, 33% for the second one, which is a pretty funky, as JC said, line dance song. Give me something like Love Shack. I want to move, not sway. Okay, you want to move. You want to jump up and down. Love Shack. Okay, I'll work on that, Lori. Is it a swing song? No, they do swing music. I don't know, but I'll have to listen to it and see what you're talking about. I haven't heard Love Shack in a long time, but I'll work on that. I take special requests. Lori Barber, she's gorgeous. Who's gorgeous? You're talking about my daughter. I agree. She looks like her father, by the way. You were saying she's a mini me. No. She looks more like her dad. My second daughter looks more like me. And it's kind of funny, but yeah, I agree with you. She met her husband because he saw her face on Facebook. How funny is that? He saw her and he said to me, I kept seeing her on Facebook. And I kept thinking, this woman is gorgeous. At the time, she was doing a daily Facebook pic. And my husband used to joke. He goes, okay, let me go on Facebook and see what my daughter looks like today. Because every day she would come in with a different look. She should have been a face model because she's so good at doing makeup and stuff like that. I don't know where she got that from, y'all. Yeah, ain't that person. But yeah. So thank you for that. I agree. I think she's gorgeous too. Oh, thank you guys. I love that white dance video with you and your daughter. Thank you. It was funny because she wasn't expecting me to hop in. But I love dancing with my girls. Morning to you, Vicki, and all the chat. Hey, TCT, did you get to hear the songs? I don't know if you're in the car. We voted. You missed the poll. Kathy loves a good poll. Well, that didn't sound right at all. But anyway, morning to you, Vicki, and all the chat. That was funny. Okay. Randy giving us his channel link so that we can go check him out. Randy's pretty cool. Be sure to check out the video about the London Eye, which I didn't know was a thing, but when I go to London, I'm definitely going to the London Eye now. I did not get a chance to hear the songs. I was so late. I voted based off of the song name and picked number 2. Maybe I'll play them on the way out, okay, so that you'll get a chance to hear them. Because like I said, today we're rolling. We are so rolling today. But I'll try and play them again before we leave, at least a snip of them. So anyway, girl, I'm loving the music. Dancing in the kitchen. Go, Cheryl. Go, Cheryl. It's not your birthday, but go on anyway. Cheryl, you guys were live today on Go Live. It was like usual suspects on Go Live together this morning. I was like, you guys, and Eddie, I will run this back after the after party and listen to all the great versions. There won't be an after party today. We got to get out at 11. I guess I could play it while we're talking. I like them all. Thank you, Cheryl. Crisscross, jump, jump. I was talking about the other, what's the other song? Jump, jump. You know what song I'm talking about. Not the crisscross one, but the other one by the guy from Scotland. I think he's from Scotland. That song always makes you jump up and down, jump around. That's the name of the song, Jump Around. That song will make you jump. People are there bouncing all over the I tell you what, that will make you jump. But anyway, yeah, remember that song? They play it in the club. That was back when I used to go to clubs, so I heard that song. Everybody's jumping around. Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me. I love that song. I love that song. Requires getting up and dancing. That's probably too early in the morning to discuss. JC, you're silly. It is really early. It's really early to be jumping around. Yes. Oh, anyway, type hashtag grow if you're a creator so people can go to your channel, because Nightbox is going to show your link. Type hashtag grow so they can go and check you out. How about something you would hear in a Zumba class? My Zumba class that I used to go to was crazy. Okay, you could hear anything in there. I have to admit, she had a unique sense of what is danceable, but it was crazy. I mean, usually in Zumba class, the music is kind of Latin, a little salsa, a little merengue, and that kind of stuff. Girl was all over the map. She had people ripping up and down. I was like, whoo, I said, I'm getting too old to be doing Zumba. They say 8 minutes is the average for at least 2 ads. Now, yeah, that's true. But when you think about it, 8 minutes is actually 2 4-minute videos. Look, I'm doing the math in my head. And 4-minute videos are so much easier to do. So there you go. So, Kathy, I don't know, but I'm going to test it out. Okay. I've got the ability now to do some actual testing. I'm going to ask Scott, he's in here, and Ryan, because they both are monetized. What do you think? Is it better to do an 8-minute video money-wise or 2 4-minute videos? And I guess it really depends on what the video is about too, because if people keep watching the video, it doesn't matter what length it is. That's my point. I'm gonna say that if you have a 4-minute video and it's so compelling that people are like, okay, I need to watch that again. I actually saw a video that made me start watching it over and over again. It was a video about points on a card, and it was only like 4 minutes long, 5 minutes long. I watched that video at least 4 times, and I sent it to other people. So I guess it's really a matter of how compelling it is, more than how long it is, because people will keep watching it and probably letting it play. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Lori, I just finished my Zumba this morning. JC, you and Harjareen, y'all do some exercises, and my buddy Joe. Joe's so funny. I just saw her video where she was like, Hugh Grant. Oh no, Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant. No, Hugh Grant. Is it Hugh Grant? That's when she cracks me up. Who is it, Hugh Grant? She's silly. She's so silly. But I saw that and I just cracked up. That's her short. You guys got to see that short. It's funny because if you know who Hugh Grant is, it'll make sense to you. Shake your pants. The family knows that this is my funeral song. Maybe I'll get up and dance. I'm not even going to ask, Nettie. Travel Cake Trips. I know I was late today, but you are already in Miami waiting for your cruise in December. There you go. 43 days and I'm out of here. LOL. Going to Miami. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, you're getting your first check. So happy for you. I'm excited because, you know, you guys know because you're going through what I've been going through and what we've been going through. It's a big marathon. It's a marathon race to get to monetization. It is. It's like you know, you see it out there because there are people that you know who are already monetized. And I've been talking to people who are already monetized before I got monetized. But you see it out there and you know it's in your future, but you're not really sure yet how long it's going to take. You're working on different ideas to get those subs or those hours. Let me just say, y'all, the best thing that you can do is talk to other people who are already monetized and see what's going on with them, see what's working for them. Realize that your journey is probably going to be a little bit different, but all that information that people give you is very helpful because they've already been through it. Now they can see the whole big picture because until you get to full monetization, you can't see what it's like. You know, Eddie and I had the funniest conversation before I became monetized. He says, don't get your hopes up. I was like, Eddie. Then he started telling me about how much you make when you first get monetized. And I was like, okay, I'm glad he told me that because, yeah, I was going to get my hopes up a little bit, you know, because you see all these people they're making lots and lots of money. But the reality is until you're making, you know, until you're up there, until you're in the double digit thousands, like 30, 40, 50,000. Yeah, that's where the money starts coming in. Before that, yeah, you're just lucky if you get over the $100 minimum. I'm okay with it. I'm not really concerned about monetization that much. I think it's an interesting concept. I think it's an interesting thing to do, just like gambling to me. Okay. It's more like an experiment in the works. It's like, how much can you make doing this? How much can you make doing that? I'm more interested in the experiment than I am the money. I'm retired. I don't really need any money. I already get a pension. So I'm not really worried about that. But it's a very interesting thing to do. You know, it's like passive income because you've already done the work and now you're getting paid over and over for the work. That's a very cool concept. But like I said before, that first check, it may take a minute. Here's a recommendation for the cruise tubers. Edit an old video that covers a ship or regulation and insert new ship with paint and new stuff or changes to the old video. Lori, why aren't you creating? Look, you've probably been on ships more than most people I know. I'm just kind of curious. Travel cake trips. Remember Eddie said you had to turn a certain button on when you do a live to choose to monetize it. Yeah, you have to, when you're doing a live, you have to turn on monetization. And it doesn't matter for me. From others, maybe. Monetization on one of these videos, these live videos, is about 2 cents. About that much. Now, if I have 395 videos or something like that, 300 and I don't know, but I have a lot of videos. Now, of course, some cents start adding up, but from the perspective of a live compared to a vlog, night and day. You know, you're making $4 on a vlog and 2 cents on a live. Whatever. So there you go. But it's a funny thing. It's a funny thing. Yeah, maybe chat with him and see what he was talking about. This thing is tricky. Yeah, me and Eddie talk all the time. Yeah, Eddie knows a lot about this. So do all the rest of the monetized people. They know. It's not something that everybody talks about. You know, like I said, when you're first starting out monetized, it is not going to be a lot of money. It's probably going to be a little bit of money, yeah, and then it's going to keep growing. And as you keep building, it's going to keep getting bigger and bigger. But like I said, it is a thing. Monetization is easy to do for turning on for videos. All you do is you go to something, you say yes, click, you read the little thing, says your vlog doesn't do this, that, or the other, and you agree and end of story. And then it monetizes everything. I haven't had to do that for some time, but I can see that when I look at my videos, all of them have the dollar sign. They're all being monetized. So that's the good news, is you really only have to mess with that so much. So Lori says, then thumbnail, it was something like before and after. Also great for your followers to see you early on and young versus now. Yeah, it seems like a lot of different factors, Lori, but the reality is the algorithm is the algorithm, okay? Some things work, some things don't. And the things you think work don't work. And the things you don't even think will work usually work. I'm always amazed. Like I said, I got almost 1,000 subscribers from one short. Where usually on a short, I get like 2 to 7 subscribers. Think about that for a second. Why? Why? It's like it hit just right. It hit the audience it was supposed to hit. I looked at the audience and it hit people my age, and they liked it and they kept watching it and they kept sending it to everybody. 87,000 people. So you never know. You never know what's going to hit. And people say that all the time. People who monetize say that the things that they didn't expect to hit did really hit, and things that they thought were going to hit, you know, you may be disappointed, and you can go in and change the titles, the thumbnails, the description. You can change any video and resubmit it that way. And it'll bring in some more viewers. So that's a good thing too. But yeah, who has time for all that when you could be making more videos? Okay, that's the other thing, you know. Do you go back and fix all the other videos when you could be using that time to make new videos? And new videos hit more than older videos do. So there you go. So you got to think about that too. And it's a thing. Moving up. Oh, you liked moving up? That was the last one. And yeah, that one got 50%. Wow, I would have never guessed that. I'm like, JC, I thought it was more of an after party song. But you know, maybe it is a beginning song. Lori said, Love Shack make me get up and dance too. Natty said, Lori, Love Shacks make me get up and dance too. That's funny. Now I really got to listen to Love Shack. Lori, we want to see you moving and grooving in the next dance party. LOL. No parking on the dance floor. Cheryl showing her link. Be sure and connect to my buddy Cheryl and go live together, and also go to Anchors Away. I mean, Scotty is out sailing right now, but when he comes back on Wednesday nights, normally, I know you miss your Scotty. Normally on Wednesday night, they come in as the last chat of the night. Usually by then we are drinking. We're drinking. Yeah, it's Linda's birthday tomorrow, but today we're celebrating at 1 p.m. on Bullcrafting. She has a party at 1. Yes, my buddy Linda, she's going to be partying today. Footloose. Yeah, that one will make you get up and bounce around. I went to a party once. It was a policeman's party. My husband used to be a Metro police. And that was the song they kept playing over and over. I was totally worn out, dancing with his friends, jumping around like a crazy person, doing the Footloose dance. House of Pain, jump around. Yeah, that one causes you to jump. Jump around. But anyway, and also Crisscross will make you jump. That's actually the song, isn't it? Will make you jump. I think 8 if the content is good. I think 8. Oh, 8 minutes. If the content is good. And that's the thing, because if the content isn't good, it doesn't matter how many minutes you're on there, because guess what happens at 3 minutes, 4 minutes? Yeah. And that's the thing, you know. So it also has to do with the analytics. So if you make an 8-minute video and people are watching 4 minutes of it, that will count against you. And that's usually that is like the attention span of most people, by the way. About 4 minutes. So if it's good content, if it's something that really compels them. Like your girl, Poverty from Paradise. The reason she's so big, she has a subject matter that people will watch the whole video to find out how that girl is just cruising her life away. She does not live in a house. She goes from cruise ship to cruise ship and stays in hotels in between. Everybody watches her videos all the way through. Linnell is a genius, I'm going to tell you, okay? Travel Cake Trips. Thanks to those of you that checked out the Cruise Quiz Tuesday and gave us some feedback. I ended up tweaking the thumbnail. Any input would be awesome. I think it's a great idea, and the quiz will make people stay to the end. So what a compelling idea. What if you have YouTube Premium? We don't get the commercials. They actually still pay for premium out of percentages. Yes. You know, like I have premium, so I never see any commercials. But if I go offline on my dad's PC or something, I can see the commercials and when they come in. Ryan says 8-minute video. Okay, he does the 8-minute video, and Ryan does do great videos too. Like I said, if your content is good, 8 minutes will work. People will watch it longer than 4 minutes. You know, I mean, my 15-minute video, people watch it for a pretty long time. I was pretty surprised, and it's not compelling. It's more musical than anything else, okay? I do feels videos. So my videos are a little different than most people's videos. Mine are based on how do you feel on a cruise, not what do you see on a cruise. So if your average view duration isn't good, if your average view duration, uh-oh, he's getting technical here. If your average view duration isn't good, okay. Average view duration is one of the analytical terms in there. You'll find them all. You'll get to see CPM and average view duration, your audience. What's the other thing that constantly, I can't remember. Starting with 4 is a good build. It gives you an idea. You know, if you start out smaller and go longer, it gives you an idea of what is holding people. But I like doing 8-minute videos or 6-minute videos. I like doing 15-minute videos because 15-minute videos usually give me a good idea of what my audience likes. Because I can usually tell by it, you can see in the analytics what people are watching the most. And that'll give you a better idea of what to do for a 4-minute or maybe 6-minute video, who knows. Then work on your hooks, intros, and content pieces. Hooks are a thing. On the algorithm, if you don't have somebody's attention span for at least 32 seconds, that will count against you. So the first part you will notice of just about everybody's video, they put the most exciting stuff. Sometimes they do like a synopsis of what's going to be in the video. Sometimes they do some fancy music and this and that and stuff. And that is a huge thing for getting them to play your video. Now, I'm not, like a lot of the cruise video people who have got, hundreds of thousands of views and stuff like that. Mine don't even come close. But I do know that I have watched that in my own analytics that the videos that start out strong usually go longer, and the algorithm will keep them out there more, so then work on your hooks. Okay. Yeah, he said that, and work up to an 8. Thank you, Scott. Look, Scott and Ryan giving us some info. Anything less than 8 minutes will only have ads at the start or the end. With an 8-minute video, you can get mid-roll ads too. When it comes to monetization, it's all about the ads and if people watch the ads, which is another thing. You get to choose. Well, you really don't get to choose. Do you get to choose? Because I ain't figured that part out. What type of ad? Because they have mid-roll ads. They have ads that people can't break out of. They have ads that are skippable ads. Ads. I love the Hugh Grant shirt too. Hugh Grant. She's silly. Of course, what time and clicks helps to get people there too. Yeah, what time you release a video is huge. So when you go in your analytics, be sure to check when people are watching. And our crew, that is really hard, by the way, because most of the subscribers we have are subscribers who are in this community. And guess what? Our subscribers are watching videos all day long. But I've noticed my audience thing has changed. It used to be a Sunday at 6 o'clock was like the best time for me to show a video. Now, even my poor analytics is confused because people are watching videos at 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I tell you what. Oh, okay. Of course, watch time and clicks helps to get people there too. Grant Short. Congratulations on your first payday. Thank you. I haven't got it yet, but it says in my analytics it's on the way. We sent you a check. I'm like, yes. And you guys, you know me. That check is going into my it's going into my fund for all the other stuff I got to pay for, like my cruise. we create for cruises, don't we? Mickey says Eddie's too funny. Oh, he really is. And he's bad. What he said during the country song discussion, I was just up there shaking my head like, uh-oh, you about to get bounced off of your own life. Don't want nobody crying and carrying on. So my thing will be a party with lots of funky tunes. James Brown funky, like ants in my pants when I need to dance. Okay, I will say this. We do not start a video unless we are committed to watch for the length of the video. You are one in a million, girl. We watch it in full, comment and like because we know a lot goes into editing and filming. Yeah, creators look at it a little differently than most people. I mean, I understand that. You got to realize, Kathy, that YouTube is not everybody's world. Okay. So some people are at work watching YouTube videos, and I get it. You know, I used to get a little frustrated with the whole idea that they don't watch videos all the way like we do, but I understand. Now, I'm going to tell you from a cruise perspective, I think we've got it good because people tend to put us on the TV and watch us in full length. Now, that doesn't help for subscription, by the way, because guess what they don't do? TV people tend to not subscribe, but they are watching your video. They are watching it because it's playing in their living room or in their kitchen or whatever, and they're doing whatever they're doing. Or if they're at work, they're watching it because they want to think about cruises instead of work, which I totally get. So then, yeah, then they need those long videos. It's a fact. There is an audience for just about every kind of video. Shorts videos for sure. People love shorts because they have a short span. Most of the people watching videos right now came up on Sesame Street, and you know how long those were. Look, ting, ting, ting. The attention span of most Sesame Street watchers, like my daughters, very short, okay? They will not watch a full video. They've got that thing. They keep switching, you know. I get it. That's the way we brought them up, watching Sesame Street, which was just the first short show. Any way you look at it. Same here, Kathy. I figured if they made it and I click on it, I can watch the whole thing. Like I said, we're creators. We look at it a little bit differently than most people. But yeah, there are a lot of people. Before I became a creator, I was watching cruise videos on my TV. Yeah, you know. So we're different. We are different. I'm just telling you what I want to see. So now the growth of your knowledge and experience as well as seeing you guys age. Okay, all I saw was seeing you guys age. Girl, Nettie says, I have watched people's hour-long videos. Me too. I used to watch, who was it that I used to watch? Adventures in Cruises? No. Something Adventures. You know, the people that go to Disney all the time. I watch theirs continuously. And I also watched the two guys, Ben, and I don't watch them anymore. I also watch Guga and Rob's videos when they would go to Greece and stuff. It's important to really be in tune and love what you're providing to your audience. The quality of a video and what it provides to the subs is very important. I've heard it's called Edutainment. Okay, edutainment. Thank you. That's pretty good to know. Edutainment. Mickey's. I watch people's hour-long videos too. I just watch Big Murph Star of the Sea vlog. Yeah. Now those vlogs I watch. I watch Parker's on the go videos, their long videos. I watch all of y'all's long videos because, I don't get to cruise that often. That's great, Mickey and Nettie. But like I said, we're a little bit different than most people who watch. You got to admit, though, we are cruisers, first of all, and we are creators. So that makes us a little bit different. It's okay. Your videos are going to get, if you look at the analytics, you'll know there's some people who are going to watch it a long time. Some people are going to watch it a very short time, like maybe 4 minutes or so. And that's okay because it's all watch time. It really doesn't matter. At least they came and watched it, right? Even if they are the Sesame Street kid, okay? And watched it for 4 minutes, that's a miracle. It may depend on what people are looking for. My top video last month was a 3-year-old rum punch making video. That sounds good. Not a whole lot of views, but number one with you, okay? Nothing so far, Kathy, has made me want to get out of my seat. Even after party only makes me sway. Oh, Lori. Okay, well, I'm making non-paid for music. Okay, I'm not getting any money like Love Shack is. Mine is all creation, no copyright. Okay, travel cake trips. Okay, people want to know how to make the rum punch. LOL. It's party season. Yeah, it's party season. It's cruise season. Normally when Terry and I dance, it's nice, slow R&B song, unless it's me pole dancing. Tom, welcome in. Welcome in, TNT Adventures to See. Okay, yeah. I do more shorts than anything. Honestly, I never started this for money. I know the feeling. I just like to share adventure, and Kurt and Chet talked me into it. Honestly, I need to work on my hooks. I don't really even try to do it. I just tell it like it is when I start something. LOL. Calamity Day. LOL. People want a lot. I just want the information in a YouTube video. LOL. Give me the goods in the first 5 minutes or less. I know, JC. It's like, don't be stringing me along. Morning all. See, for cruise videos, long videos are good because people want to see the whole cruise, they want to see everything. But for informative videos, no, I'm with you. Don't be stringing me forever. Okay, how is everyone today? If I'm just Patty Skywalker, if I just came to see how to use my garage door opener on my car, don't be giving me an 8-minute video on that. What the? Just 4 minutes of him at the most. Hi there. Show love your channel name. Show us your channel name. Thank you. Hashtag grow. Betty's World. Hi. How you doing, Betty? What's up? Betty's coming in from the other side of the world. Y'all, I got to get out of here. It's almost 11 o'clock. 10:58. And Uncle Skugger comes on next. So we're going to be rolling out of here. I had said I was going to play the songs for you. Girl, let me see. Right. I have like 90% of my viewers not sub to me. LOL. I know. What is that about? 90% of your viewers not subbing to you. LOL. Like, come on. How hard is it to hit that like button? I mean, that sub button. But see, here's the thing. Like I said, Ryan, that doesn't mean that they don't love you. It just means they're probably watching on the TV. And it's a little harder to sub on the TV, So there you go. And you have great stuff. So I don't feel so bad when you say that, Ryan. I'm just like, okay, he's got really good videos. They're not subbing to him either. Anyway, Arc Adventures. Well, okay, y'all. Pitts Life. Hi, Camille. I'm just going to say hello because we got to leave, y'all. 11 o'clock, Uncle Skugga comes on. I promised TCT I would play the songs for her. Time flies. Tom says, I I hate when I turn on my YouTube video, no talking or music. Yeah, I hate that too. I'm a type of person, if you're not going to play music, you're probably not going to keep me very long. That's just me. I walk to the walks too on my TV. Oh, sweet. I love the walks. Yeah, the Hawaii walks. You got to do it. Okay, y'all. We're going to have to go. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. So I'm out of here. You guys, I appreciate y'all coming in and voting on the songs. I'm going to leave the poll open. I think I can do that. Can I do that? I'll leave it open at least to the end of the stream. The remote control can go up and down and sideways. Try it. You can like and subscribe. I know that, sweetie. I know that. But look, most people don't. Yeah. It's a thing. Yes. Make the treadmill doable. I agree. I think that Linda has a make the treadmill doable. Yeah. Linda has a birthday party today at 1 p.m. Correct? Yes, she does. Yes, we've been announcing it. She's got one for bull crafting. They're having a party. Her birthday is tomorrow, but she's celebrating today. Everyone have an awesome rest of the week. Thank you, Rick. We're out. Y'all, be sure to check everybody out. It's Uncle Scugga, then Ryan Parker Studios at 11:30. Don't forget about Josie Ann, 12 o'clock. She's having cruise talk and bull crafting at 1 p.m. Party on, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Thank you for voting. Oh, by the way, what was the thing? Okay, how do we end up? Wow, Feel It went up to 41%, moving up at 41%, and I Saw the Light went up to 18%, 1%. Yay! Okay, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. You guys were so much fun today. Thank you.
But I gotta go now, and I'm a push to my promise. Wanna do no matter going. I explain to you, maybe, cause you feel I've made it. There ain't no love to my heart, baby, cause I'm in there. Hold on, she's saying halfway, can get